Hello, Assalamu alaikum, Gum Football Fan TV fans and followers. Um, Greetings once again. It's Friday, your hashtag Know Your Footballer Show. Just like we do it all the time, come to you here every Friday and talk about Gambian football. Welcome to the show once again. Myself here, Lamin Baro, and my co-hosts Musa and Sanaya. As usual, we'll send our greetings and then get the other members to come in and also say hello to our fans, and we go into the show. Today we have some interesting topics we want to talk about. One is the Gambian women team, of course, TFF's reaction to Nani's documentary, and Amadou Jaite's calf ban. These three topics we'll be discussing today. Assalamu alaikum badingol konto once again on Gam Football Fans TV. Konka Kale Nyameng. Every Friday we come here and talk about Gambian football. And in Gambia la football lal. Is your hashtag Gambian footballer so. Um, Dalta kakal nyamen drunk kontong. Then after ngana guess all bule fana na ne konton diroke who are not guests anyway. All mo co-host all let ba nyin be da ben so konole. Sana yafa ani Musa. Mbokk yi ñu nuyu leen once again rek di leen welcome waat on our show hashtag Know Your Gambian Footballers. Di wax si mbiri football yi Gambia bi tey nag am nañ fi ñetti topic yoo xam ne we want to discuss about suñ women team bi ñu ngi amoon ndam bu rëy fële fana Burkina Faso. Ak tamit Baboucarr Nani si defoon na a very good documentary about the progress of our football infrastructure waaye GFF issue nañ statement dinañ wax si statement boobu noonu teg si tamit CAF joxoon nañ ban to one of Amadou Jaiteh ñu ngi wax si boobu tamit tey incha allah waaye ma bàyyi rek Sana ak Musa ñu nuyu then we go into the show. Welcome on board, Sana.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Lamin mang nuyu yow it di la jaajëfal di nuyu suma brother Musa Bibi Fall di nuyu Omar Buba Jallow Fala Boye ak Mr Wuye di nuyu ñëpp ñu xam ne ñu ngi téye si programme bi week in week out di continuer di nuyu rek suñu fans ñëpp ñoo xam ne dañ dee seetaan Gam Football Fan Forum ak TV both on si WhatsApp platform bi ak si TV platform bi ñu ngi leen a nuyu ku nekk sa tur ak sa santa di leen a wax rek di seen show la because luñ fi wax yëpp si football la te foog naa ne ñun yëpp foofu lañ yëngu te foofu lañ am wàlla te ne ku nag fi nga am wàlla foofu rek nga mën a yëngatu so ñu ngi leen a wax ne rek ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax because yéen a tax ñuy toog di wax suñu doon du su fekkoon ne amuleen ci woon interest ni kon tey xëy na duñ toog di continuer di waxtaan football yi Gambia because loolu moo ñu ñor.
Jërëjëf Sana. Thank you very much. Musa, welcome to the show.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. It's your usual Friday program. Ñëwaat nañ as usual. Yàlla nañ yàgg di ñëw. So comme ni ko Mbara waxee rek, we have a good lineup of topics yoo xam ne moom lañ bëgg a discuss. Like we always do, dañ dee toppal li nga xam ne moo dee trend on Gambian football, li nga xam ne mooy xew within the week, or li nga xam ne mooy the most important things moom lañ di indi on the table. Su ko defee ñu mun ko discuss and then ku nekk li ñu si xam nga wax ko si. So once again, welcome to this wonderful show.
Jërëjëf Musa, thank you very much. Lu ñoo def rek ñu door show bi rek ñu dugga si show bi. Musa, Gambian female team bi amoon nañ ndam bu rëy fële Burkina Faso fana penalties la demee woon. Definitely did well. Jóge away xam nañ ne Gambian football especially the women's football amul doole waaye fu mu nekk nii foog naa ñun yëpp dinañ agree ne kudos to the federation ak ndimbale bu ñoo def the women football because it has moved to another level. di wax si Gambian football women football because xam naa ne ñun ñu bëri am na ñoo xam ne dañoo wax ne we are biased duñ dee wax si female football bu baax waaye comme ñun platform bi is for Gambian football we talk on all sides female side male side unfortunately dëgg la we don't follow the women football that much why this one cannot go unnoticed loo am pour wax is victory the female team buñ am ni away.
Wow. That was a very, very, very positive result. The Gambia under 20 led by coach Fodeba. Them away, which is always difficult in Africa to win away. Why I wasn't surprised in a sense, even though I didn't watch the first leg in the Gambia, but ñi nga xam ne dañ ko seetaan yëpp dafa am lu ma gaay wax mooy it was a total dominance from the Gambian team, the first leg. So meaning the girls were not, they were unlucky in the score, the first leg. Why everybody said, some girls dominate the Burkina base inside the Gambia. It could have been 3 or 4-0 in the first leg. So buma dege lolu daf ma jox yaakaar ne we can beat them away. Because xëy na that day dafa nekkoon a day boo xam ne football moo mel noonu. So the girls were not lucky. So lucky you want to score their goals. Why amoon nañ numerous chances to kill the game. So happen. So buñ demee away tamit amoon naa yaakaar ne on their good day dinañ war a mën a win. So luckily guys win 1-0 and then them penalties you win. So it's a very, very, very positive win because so they may away them penalties to control your nerves is something else. So with the help of the coach ak ñoom Chorombenga ak everybody involved, Gambia am na fa a triumphant victory boo xam ne ba léegi ñun we are really happy about it. So this time like the senior team moo dem. So ñooy play ak I think they should leave tonight. You know, so ñu ngi war a play at Freetown I think on Monday. By game before na Freetown amuñ fii lu baax so ñu ngi ko play Liberia. So Liberia lañ ko play so su ma xoolee diggante Gambia ak Freetown si women football. Going to the game I'm really optimistic that we could get all 3 points. I'm not seeing the Gambia to lose there. I'm expecting a win. If not, we might take a point and then we finish the tie here in the Gambia. Because the past few years, some guys I'm then to expose, you get them to play home and away. And when it comes to women football, it's like, if the authorities can push them a little bit more, we can cause problem. Because so how the Gambian football, 2-3 years ago, they're going up. So with the proper management, we can be among the best in Africa. Why? Dafa jail time slowly but surely. Why am na yaakaar ne the senior team can beat Freetown. Am na yaakaar boobu noonu.
Yeah, that's right. Sana, as a coach, xam naa ne you are also following some of the activities of the Gambia women's football. Maybe even if it's not 100%, but at some stage you will be following because you are a member of the Coaches Association. Gauge, how do you gauge the Gambian women football progress at fan nga foog ne loolu lañ mën a yokk seen loxo ak lan lañ mën a def to put it to another level? In fact, lan la mean for the Gambian women? Because definitely gis nañ changes yu bëri, especially traveling visa. Pour guys gain am exposure to get these victories. What would it mean to them?
Well, basically, Lamin, first of all, congratulations to Fodeba Aktimambe for crossing that important hurdle. And sent first leg with Burkina Faso, which was a very, very tight game. And I think they did their utmost best and they did their homework right, even though we were expecting them to win home. But they showed character in the second game, and then they went on to win the tie, which is the most important thing. We are both not happy because we lost home. But like we said, it was like a better team performance from the under 20. Bugai Demenak, they have never lost that that belief in themselves, and then they went out to to Burkina, return leg with their heads high, and we don't have to forget also that they went with a very good technical backup, which was very, very fundamental, which was very, very important. And then they were able to turn the tie around. And, there are specific things you have in the team we try to build, that is the team spirit in the camp. I have tried to follow them closely. And then, but if you look how motivated these girls are, that shows you that, they are all up for it and they will fight tooth and nail to make sure that they've got what they deserve. It's unfortunate that the senior national team was playing and we were more focused on that game as well. We couldn't watch them closely, but we weren't surprised that they came up with that results. Basically, women football, if the right thing are done, should be one of the areas that needs to be well motivated. Because the monies that are coming in from FIFA, has a specific percentage that is allocated for women football. Because then FIFA feel that at their level, there should be more women participating in soccer, which they think they need to invest in, and FIFA are doing extremely well. They invest a lot of money in women football. Are we trying to use that for new develops in women football? I think 50-50. But I think we can do better than what we're doing right now. A lot has to be said that is not in place. First of all, we're going to import on way. These girls need to have like a better pitch to play on. So we wanted to motivate, we want to develop their skills and talents. Because the Gambian women ninja hole jigen, especially key play football, and ninja hole go, especially key play football. These are two different things, So basically, have given them an opportunity to play on a better ground. I think that's gonna raise the quality that they possess. They are not bad. If you look at these kids and they are young, most of them are going to school. You could see the talent in them, the raw talent in them. But it is now up to the authorities, up to the coaches, up to their clubs for us to try to move them to the next level. Is this under 20 results going to motivate them? Yes, it's going to motivate them very well. And now the bigger task is with the senior national team. There's the women national team who are, to travel to Liberia to play against Sierra Leone. Like Abib said, they will be a little bit under the pressure. The under 20 did it, so they have to do it. But they have an advantage. The advantage they possess is they are playing at a neutral ground. So all they have to do is just try to get desired results. Hamnane first game bila. Everybody would want to see what the opponent brings, but I mean, if we can snatch like a win from that game, that would be very positive.
Yeah, thank you, Sana. Hamna yaa ngi try pour Aliou Benga pour mu muna join Subi, who is somebody ki nga xamne we all would like to say thank you to him, because I'm pretty sure that you very on Gambian women's football are benefiting from what the good job he is doing. Definitely, he's doing a brilliant job for the Gambian women football. Waaye balaa ñoo dem si boobu rek ma bugg laa delloo tuuti rek Sana pour nga wax suñ mbokki soosee tamit. Mbe men kala drong pour na man kala moy laal fana Sana be ñinin kala ñing question killing la about Gambia female football ola as a coach comme ye ñing kumol men banke non surwa kan oto rek isa fana maninka kan fana to pour la moy lal men yalon ko interested or maybe want to hear more but non suwa kan understand no nyama na Gambia women football ngalon na man sembo sort of baake but of late nata jela ko falin jama be ke kan jele andum alhamdulillah la katol be finti kan in fact on the 20 line last victory in Burkina Faso womu victory ballet Gambia football especially the female football bela fila droy fanan as a coach sa fo mole nyimbe mum muna fanne nat la Gambia football anin Gambia musol men yalon koy dabe football ko to anin sports baw football on tol ka katandi kewol le da bake dan musol ti bari ni keta moti men be bantale kajele football men ko musol fananie especially young being aerial men la saying female football futata level leto me alon ko nim fanan na dinningol men yala yano asiku bondino kan so nyim victory ya mone min aning aba mone keno la na Gambia sunkutu ngole o musole men lafte dat la football court
Lamina baraka bake coming up in Yaming so Kamoto. First of all, many opportunity talaka for the bar. Another technical team, okay, congratulate for winning that game in with Burkina Faso. It lost almost, I think, in the last 10 minutes of the game. But it had a sita koreke, ye pare koreke, that a return leg. Yeah, make sure that for Nanko, your results on it had a step ahead from Pruka qualify to the next stage. Umukula di miyalonko akumata bage prunga long. But ni nata female football of Ananjive. Anata ke kula di miyalonko ni manki amanya na kela kuti miyalonko abenterena. Ning min bina musol la football min kodo min kana pour musol la football min a tara ko adunta anyanta dunna dame nga jikele ko nim fonte kala adandulate min maybe ibe motiver la bakele and then isitano le faye results all mi yalon ko ase abe gambe be na fala because ne aje no fo FIFA ka kodo min di gambia la football karola percentage of bi daka min di purpose di pour women football la nyanta la pour ko understand wonata min kam ya jale ko komi amen ntol ka football o katandi kewol la dina musolti bak so FIFA na raje ko okay nin ko nga musol fana sembentu ya opportunity dila ya fana ya showcase ya min no fonge motivate fonga football nga na ko do dundi football so sa ya atutan to lebulu ntol nin na coach sol nin football federation or nin club sol ka make sure that ko nanta min kala pour que ñun dindigol ke ma koy pour you move to the next level no okay ba ko do ka dun nan ne pour ñu ma koy so nante ma koy la akodo min be ñanta na la ñanta ta la jere pour ñu motiver wonata ko na raja fanan ko female national team oni ñanta play la ñu wiko min kana ñanta in library Sierra Leone ñanta play la library kono mumu kula de mi yalon ko akumata pour ngolong if you play la library kono because Sierra Leone la filol ya deko among conducive pour football e play so la ne be ben library on ada ke kudu mi yalon ko mun to la advantage de e eni dara mi ya ni wo be play la wandi ya al be kata wandi ya be ben wandi ya on ada ke kula de mi yalon ko wo ngo welcome back mbe min kala don radio renga no homo ko very well nanta game min sa win no nga win but min important nga na force le go win da ne bajala ko do ko nyinga soni ala mbulu bajala ne nara bañ
baraka bake sana amra o clear tale be men kala drum maybe in sidunna next topic o kono drum men keta reaction oti GFF mendi about Baboucarr Nani si ye documentary men bondi janim be murla habibi adron nsi muru kan on the same issue on that issue pour issue of fanang pomaning counter den sina habib fana nyeninka fana ya fonye surwa kangoto nga Baboucarr Nani si nene soto na soto janne men keta the news so the midweek so straight talk bar janni wo ay documentary le bondi about project holding infrastructure men yalon ko wolle mo pour na football o ba football o comme ya fa nyamen so la football o to FIFA ka ko do dundi je pour dindingol ñi makoy bawo nga football o katande kewol le la dan musol ti so ko nga ko do pompi je pour saje musol fanansi fanan nyasi tilino football la mol si ida football o mutano seriously but football o fanan buka play no infrastructure koma for infrastructure kendol ye traje isaje si play la kendol sotono ko tata nata mo wala de bari nata je kon to la football o for sanji jama nga infrastructure nga ko diamu nga diamu fo you know saindal alhamdulillah bari kuwol man falen Baboucarr nani si nata documentary kije documentary me yalon ko ay chocho wulindi le demanding fango nata explaining ya unfortunately man a continent di no because internet o Gambia kono aka koleyal barning ala son damba soto la jan so GFF nata reaction ole ke oto o reaction o nying statement ole bondi ka itande ko in fact kodo dol soto tale dol man soto dol bi jewol man futa nan follow ya kuonying bayle dal nen kum ite ya mira mune atina GFF yo kuonying bay ani ye Baboucarr nani sila o documentary je nyaadi le pour si demande fo na manika kam moy lal fanan yo
Lamina baraka bake be ku nyen garo minti nyen garo ku bara bake ngamira ntol be nga nani la video jele mingi ala ko wala be tren kanu nata nani invite ni program moto jang binge tan straight talk ti pray na senendro ke ay do ko mingi bari naraje a senendro man na da wala federation of nada informational body inata ketol bondi pour kay tandi ko be do ko be kering itol la area itol yemi mira la miroto inata ketol bondi kay tandi ko ye ko do min dila ya dum dame bari a kuoni la mina a jaharo warante ya ante a personally bi ala ko be football ko no because ngajele ko umukula de mi ala ko federation o nyanta silare de nido kuma kan sifa tala ke bondi nyanta silale ya lonno ko itol e ka ketole fintindi ko ku na be kala kata press leto ka fo mole ka mol kala motandi especially nin kula mi ala ko anata pour Gambia to yala ndum wo record sol mol you know mol woga mol bulla mol mi yalon ko ye interest to football kono so nita nata information o bondi mi yalon ko because ya feel ko be under pressure le mol be ku mol fokan wo kodo mi yalon ko wole dita anyanta dunna dama aman dunje hanin federation of wala mol fongo damma could not tell you what kodo dunta dane so ite ko be damage control le kala kata ka press release o bondi ka debunk I think that was very unprofessional because the new bakele nyanta sira le ye miracle ye kumal lefo ni yalon ko ibe safering on record ibe laring bring la press release or release ngela document on ni ya bondi jelo le muta o damma nyanta itandile loko you miss priorities on they don't have priorities on the things that they wanted to do. Ajibe ko economy spend on lights. Economy spend on lights. Sarakunda East, Sarakunda West, Brikama, Banjul. Dulami yalonko ala picho fanga man betea. Iko yo kudo nangamota ka spend on light. Mukule de mi yalonko nyantale sile ye fanjalay okuola market because amanke kuti mi yalon ko as nte ta tano I cannot like nte believe no even a single thing that they said no niya ngafo original soto tale mi yad na ngafo you know, na dindin dole kavo fi ken dafot fi. Moti je min nyamada. You know, mbebe football ole kono. So obviously, it is high time nga si ngam fan jibe. Meda mbe min kekan. The football ole interest jibe ka wala mantra football ole interest jibe ka. You know, it's really, really, really sad. You know, nga tara situation sifa kono. Nga nyin situation sifa kono football odo. Nata kodo soto mi yalon ko wala sa mako no I move to the next level. Hani sa mbe struggle kan. Nkana minala damage control. Na ko min fongo dimina warta ko nyin be kono. Bir nani be documentary bondila. Nani I do ko min ke I hope Gambia journalist ole nani jibe yala video jibe ayake nyame. I documentary min bondi. Nani mang ta duron ko ka jibe atata mol le noma mol min be responsible lin ko la. No. Lamin amandang woto la federation of fongola mol. Aye interview le. Atata ibu faya fonto lajan soto dan ako. It's a total failure. But is that enough? We need to know more about it than it's a total failure. But ni anyin akafene ko amanka la responsibility. Yeta project manager nininka. So man understand me yatina project manager ke bori pour ya nininka project o mi yalon ko ya sign ko do min dunta adunta mun dole. Football le tamu. Kaba tanteng, Bakari tanteng, Abib Fall tanteng, Nta tanteng, Lamin Baro tanteng, you know, Bamga Nanisi tanteng. It's for Gambian football. It's only not a ko nga phone sotole pour Gambian football pour ka develop on this and that and that. I mean, hani kudol phone bi jam muka hanyere kawol fo. Hen yellow economy bonding for capacity building. On what? On which capacity building? Which capacity building? Because the last sea license in Minketa Gambia, 2 batches. Each and every one of those participants pay $10,000. And Gambia Football Coaches Association, I understand, it will uniform only use, they took it out from their own covers. Capacity building on what? Okay,
Sana. Bari statement on yin tong ajele ya mention jeko numerous auditing sotole. They pass all those auditings with flying colors. So yamra mobla argument over talaminto because main ye kodo dila and bepare kodo nyim fanya memfana ko aka partnale do kanale but do man na follow. Baro kola fana ko men nata men ye audit wol contantale do ko wol menike. Sa mbe mone agiwla jang linyanta dundila misplaced priorities lembang komika lampol follow dada man filo dada o mola argument on nyanta talaminto le jang.
Lamin tol tambita wala la mi yalon ko be depend auditor mi yalon ko bodana banda inata e mangamben kalangolong tol tambita wala la sign ngam panjibe nga tonya fo joye Gambian prato tembole to that we have to nanta nyonya ko jibe la le nga tonya fo nyoy because at the end of the day it will make a brag minna ntol make a brag minna wolen ko nte Gambia force so wadama ni sita yo Gambia force ni wada fefe nata mi yalon amanete anata pour Gambia le adundi ananta dunna dami and I cannot believe it. Luckily I'm into construction. Luckily I'm into construction. Ni kwenye ko yekoro nanga mole play project o ibe done right now yo kuro nanga mole spending that I understand na men lan boro lon ani abir falde bornde sana ya fande I cannot understand it. I cannot just take it because to me it's not realistic.
Thank you very much. Musa Fanandundina. Musa, very, very important topic here today.
It is.
Honestly, the statement, Lunfa Binda Berina. Munumako read Nakligini. I think I have it on my screen, but I cannot read everything. Why Hamdana, you went through it. Giving us some points. Number one, daaxa nañ documentary Nani bi waaye Nani documentary bi ñun luñ jota seetaan si documentary bi he tried to contact relevant people waaye am na ci ñoo xam ne they never spoke to him but then the federation decided to release a statement. Number one, lu tax bëggu ñoo wax ak Nani is Nani why did they not want to engage Nani? Texte tamit comme lu ma laaj sana woon wax nañ tamit ne they have auditors ñoo xam ne ñëwoon nañ they audit them they pass them with flying colors. Number two, name nañ projects yoo xam ne they have worked on them. Am na yoo xam ne they are not finished. Am na yoo xam ne they did like e.g. the lights, the floodlights. So léegi arguments yi fii fan la moo nekk because you follow the Gambian football a lot. Sampal lampa pour nga play si stadium mbaa nga am a stadium bu baax or danga boast na I have been audited with the jobs that I have done te I pass it with flying colors fekka the reality is yen nga xam ne da ngeen dee dem seetaani football that the parks are not at that standard. What is your
I'm man luma gonna disappoint lo. I'm really disappointed. Because man there was a time suma dege dara about JFF. What I normally do I used to go there. Then I see Kaba a few times, 2 or 3 times, to know certain things. To give them the benefit of the doubt. Because man nekomon si Kaburu. So other people were against JFF, most of them were in a Kaburu. So they have this conflict of interest. They want to fight each other.
Well, nekuma on sa Kaburu sa nekufa. You are not even in any Kaburu anyway.
No, what I mean moi. Man on a personal level. Suma dey gon dara si JFF, lu ma understand. Dama fa dem dem. Loolu la explain. So meaning pour ma mën a déggee tam from them. But with time, nothing changed. Dara changed. I heard a lot from them. What are most of them? Why? What this press release bu guy send me? Man nama waru sax I'm disappointed because ñoom nit so waxu diga da nga wax fen life lu mu fi am tout you either speak the truth mbaa nga wax lu amul diga. Nani gave them the opportunity to talk. Nangu ñoo wax. What Nani did is pure balancing. Mooy journalism at the highest order. Joxut kenn upper hand. Nani want to make sure everybody involved nga am sa side of the story. Mu jox la mic bi nga defend sa boppa woo nga wax li nga xam ne moo leer. So Nani did that to all of them. Mu dem GFF guy turn ko down. Only Ibu Faye moo wax. ñoom su nekkoon ne dañ leen audit boo xam ne it's really correct ak reliable. Why can't they talk to Nani? Easy. This press release bu ñu def nii is garbage. It's absolute garbage. Balaa nga ko def loolu lu tax bu Nani ñëwee yow ofuloo ko Nani mu la ko jox loo xam ne pour yow nga explain the whole Gambia dégga nga bañ. And then the president said he is moom mënta yokk anything si lu ñoom Ibu Faye mi wax te lu Ibu Faye wax mooy is a total failure. Let's loolu nañ ko underline that word. So if Ibu Faye su waxee ne is a total failure yow being the president nga ne mënuloo add anything on top of that kon yow yaa ngi endorse that failure, right? Because su nekkee ne yow loolu endorse loo ko he could have said something different. Mun naa wax naa ne no it's not a failure because baax bi spending ko fii bu ñu audité everything was fine. You moom endorse na ne they failed because mu ne mënta wax lu passé lu Ibu Faye wax te Ibu Faye lu wax mooy it's a failure. So when for this failure there is a problem or am na ku defut lu mu war a def. You understand? So man, I'm disappointed that they came up with that garbage press release. People are not stupid. ñun Gambie leen dëkka gis nañ parks yi not on pictures suñ bët gis nañ parks yi so ñoom fan lañ spend xaalis boobu noonu even liggéey bu nekkoon si gros project bi time boobu noonu games ñu fa am nga indi fa benn caterpillar when people are watching the game that caterpillar is going left right defu fa dara left right immediately bu game si stopé job will stop. So they only brought that caterpillar there to fake the people the work is going on. You understand? Simen yang yo. Defuñ fa dara. Yow ku wax lolu ngay daf la iñane. Te yow li nga wara def defuloo. Hey. Man, I've defended these people in the past on many occasions. But when it comes to Gambian thing, li nga xamne dafa yaa sun football. Man duma ko nangu. Dina ko wax. Kuma si mere is up to you. Yeah, I understand. But pare ñoom how much amount of money la guy wax ne moom la ñoo spend bu gaa jigee Russia it's there for everyone to see. Dañoo spend li defu leen ko. You talk about where on earth ngay sampa roof te amuloo foundation fan. Naa ngay sampa roof te amuloo foundation. How can you spend millions of dollars si float light yoo xam ne is more of a touch light leerut floor lights yu leerut pour football is the visibility dafa des. Ok léegi how long lañ sampa lampa yi noonu buñ ko sampa bi léegi mot 2 years. Ban match lañ play at night Brikama Banjul East or West ban match yaa ngi sampa lampa yooyu noonu for almost 2 years kenn play wu fa lampa yi leerut pour match. So all this joined together nga ku wax ñoom mënuñoo defend seen bopp nga right now defending GFF on this project dafa mel ni rek mboota bu bëgg a stop elephant. It's not happening. It's impossible. Anybody who try to do it you're gonna get exposed big time. Nañ jël seen responsibility. It's as simple as that. Lii yëfi Gambia la boo gisee ñun tey ñu see wax lii du yëfi club lii yëfi Gambia la Gambia moom everything baaxul FIFA di yónnee ñun ñoo ko moom. So put your mouth where your money is. ñun am nañ fa si. ñun we respect them. Man I respect them very well. Well respected. Waaye man nekkuma that boy koo xam ne su ma la xamee du ma wax dëgg I'm not. Man dama dégg yow maaj ñu waxtaan su ma demee si media bi lu ma war a wax dama ko wax nag man dooma dee silence noonu de no
I mean completely agree na ak yow because yow last presidential election bi you've seen it people have seen it you defended them man personally foog naa ne si lañ ma most of the people think ne si lañ door a xalaat ne xëy na kii he's into politics and stuff why I did it li ma doon defend mooy dama doon defend the coaches association and the interest of the association because I was in the executive. Lamin, when it comes to money GFF ak projects I don't understand how do they think fii ama dañ foog ne nit ñi dañ dee fàtte fii lañ rénover gold project bi 40 rooms in the gold project ñu rénover ko $40 million just renovation rek furniture bokkut
man góoma ko woon
ñu sampa fa wanag boo xam ne
man góoma ko woon de
waaw ñu sampa fa wanag boo xam ne $1.5 million wanag bi mun nañ koo génne ñu put ko on the social media ñu xool ko ak mënuma understand man when work was going on man bi ma déggee bés bu ma déggee ñu ne they use $40 million pour renovate loolu I was shocked. All you do in that project is change the roof, change the plumbing system, nga tile ko. That's all you do. There is an existing building. $40 million is for 40 rooms, meaning every room yanku renovated $1 million. Just single by 4 meter by 4 meter room, $1 million. FIFA gave additional, I believe, $50,000 for furnitures. They allocated money for the technical director per vehicle up till today. Technical director Amadou Moto. So there are things that you have with part in the Gambia la. So when it comes to projects, money spending, we are finished. We are finished.
Habib, I don't want to put spot on Real de Banjul. Why dama buga dafa am a question lu nga xamne ma day boda torop xamna perhaps suma logic might not be very logical here. Why I understand Bakary is part of Real de Banjul te mu ngi liggéeyal GFF.
Yep.
The Real de Banjul project at Basori is successful, right?
Yes.
Project Bubu is very successful.
Wow.
He was part of that.
Yes.
So why was that not an example? Punyumuna at least one park for the whole Gambia, not just like the Real de Banjul one. Why was that an example not set on there and then work on that plan? Punyumuna one park you may know.
No, you're talking about
the whole federation have seen that thing. Why didn't they approach Real de Banjul? Why can't we at least have one?
They don't even need to approach Real de Banjul. Boy, Gambia never want to talk Benachin. It's easy.
Okay.
It's easy. It's easy. Honestly, at Real de Banjul is a different ballgame. For you have people know how they are successful in business. Not only that, people who love the game. Some people don't love the game. They live by the game. That's a huge difference.
Okay. In other words, the Federation B, we have that big
who in the Federation is trying to establish himself, like what the Real is doing? Who?
Right.
Some of them, when they retire, they will not even come to games. GFF ESCO members are not coming to watch games. Few. Ibu Faila legacy games regularly at Ragisa. Others, how many times the game? They don't even watch the league, male or female. They only come on national team games. So they just live there and enjoy themselves. Real de Banjul is a different ball game. The amount of money we GFF you embezzle Real de Banjul amount. We're talking about something else. Because football is life. When you spend Halis, take some football, actually, it's 30 years or so they are in the system. New football in this. Every penny will be spent on football. Not just a contract to this amount of money, now kickbacks. No. You say targeting here the bank. The vision is correct. We want to be the best, and so far we are the best because of transparency before Neka and joint force before Neka of trying to achieve a goal. There's a target. The club have a target. Gambia then let appointment Harama Leka by Mada. That's Gambia for you. Let me eat by Mada. So how many football, doing football, the idleness football. What do you expect? What do you expect? They just live with the football. And then the fact that nobody is taken to court, nobody is hunger. This is the thing. People are going out scot-free. I'm gonna man first time I did a toilet of 1.5 million. I disagree. People are just making allegations. It's impossible. But later, I've visited all the rooms. The reason why I went to visit the rooms, I was thinking if I can bring my volunteers there. Because there was a time I was thinking about that. To say which kind of rooms do they have? Nah, small volunteers they knew they can be staying there. So I went there for a tour and I checked everything. Sanamuma wanted each room $1 million. $1 million is 18,000 euros. That's a lot of money, even in Europe. A lot of money. So yep, habuna. Look, the thing is, I don't know other platform. Ñun sun platform bi fi Gambia Football Fan TV, Gambia Football Fans Forum. We are not talking because we are trying to put somebody down. We are talking because the writing on the walls are very clear. It's ABC. You can read it. We are not here to support anybody. We are Gambians who believe that change is the rule of life. If you get things right, we give you flowers. We will see.
Yeah.
Like nobody can take away that this JFF has made history by qualifying the Gambia. But when it comes to this project, people like myself, that's where I lose my mind. I've never get mad like it because I told the people, soon play with Nawetan, play with zonals, there will be a lot of thieves in the streets. I said this a couple of months ago, and some of my friends can bear me witness. Soon play with Nawetan, play with zonals, they can be ban because the kids will be idle. They don't have things to do. They don't sight. They attack me. Let more cost lulu. Our authorities, they let us down. You don't let me down. You I'm going to attack Nani. Nani came to you. Purway nga bay. You have bay. Look at this press release. Muna nin ko wasi Nani. Okay, Nani come. Wow. Ñun lañ spend am na ku ñu audit nangam sagam. Why are you brag about being audit? Man dem naa si parks yëpp Gambia. So the biggest parks you'll be shocked. And then the amount of money bu gaa wax ne moom lañ spend si parks is unrealistic. It's not true. It's not true.
Yeah.
It's definitely not true.
Even if it's spent there, then it's gone down the drain. So who is responsible? Because so you have a contractor, a ligay, and ligay be a good standard. What do you do?
Lamin,
you cannot.
Let's call a spade.
They cannot take any contractor anywhere because the way the contracts were allocated is totally wrong. Small ligay baho damalayo police. Why they will offend you ben contractor ransom they go, hey, no. It's not happening. So it's fault be nyomla. And
the contractor and some of the contractors are talking.
They're talking.
They're gonna tell people that this is what I received.
Yeah.
So the fact of the matter is, Bakari Jammeh is the project coordinator. It has to be said because if I stand to be corrected, but he is appointed by FIFA to oversee all these projects. I stand to be corrected. But when people started making noise, I also saw Kabat came out. He has formed a commission to look into all these projects, and he is the chairman.
Okay, nenta hafufu. So nekene FIFA nyo appoint Bucks. Kon only FIFA nyo ko ramuna gini. Fufu la le. Is it? So nekene FIFA nyo ko appoint as a project manager. Kon FIFA nyo wara hol ne nyom kontan ñu gene ko kala mu ko gene.
No, why the problem be more? The problem is that this is clear. Well, I understand not the point.
Wow.
Understand why lima one more. We have to be factual. Ñom sen bi xam nañ ne liga di doxé in terms of this project is wrong, completely wrong. Kaba, the reason wahut ak nani, it's simply because Ibu Faye hit the nail on the head.
No, can do wahana because do you know why? The questions Nani gonna ask. Lol dafa melni yow mu seen ñewak ñu. Dafa Nani will ask burning question. So nobody is ready to answer those questions.
Yeah, and then you know, if Kaba as the president of the federation is not ready to answer those questions, and he is also the very person who is overseeing all this commission to look into the issue, then we are doomed. We are finished.
So Nani dafa def this interview demut JFF. then
exactly.
Then Nani Nani def is not professional.
I will be
But
the
he
first
went-
person to say that he is one-sided.
Thank you.
I will be the first person to say that.
Yeah, that's
But in
it.
this case, he gave them the benefit of the doubt. I hope that the journalists in the country are looking at what Nani did. He gave everybody the opportunity to say, Boom de Messi practice and the people running that park. He is the very people he spoke to.
Yeah.
He spoke to the contractors. And you can understand why the contractors would not want their names to be published. Everything in that documentary, as far as I am concerned, I am seeing it very factual.
No, Wahoko. Nani Wahudi.
Yeah.
Nani Wahud. Nani,
It's the people who talked.
he asked questions. He only asks questions and people give him answers. So it's not Nani Mowa. Nani, all what Nani was doing was asking questions. So Nekut Lohame is an allegation. Nani was on a fact-finding mission.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, definitely. As far as documentaries are concerned and we are concerned, I think, to be fair to Nani, Lumdef, I'm not a journalist. Why I think that's how a journalist should operate. Give the chance to whoever is involved. So if they don't speak for themselves, give an opportunity and they don't take it, well, then it's left to the people to decide. I think from the little thing I know the journalists do is something like that. And that opportunity was given. While the biggest thing I just want to ask here, and finally we move on to the last part of the topic because we only have 8 minutes before we go away. We all know Naka, it's a failure, but who is responsible now? That's the thing. Can more responsible, because somebody definitely has to be responsible. And what is the right thing to do? Because one thing with us is we don't take failures and then resign, or maybe say, okay, holds my hands up. It was from me. We don't do that. I think that's very, very strange in our side of the world. Who is responsible? What do you do from here? Whoever is responsible, what is the right thing for them to do from here?
But this is ABC. It's ABC. Who is responsible apart from here? The money came to them. They signed the contracts. They are responsible. It's as simple as that.
No. Living go. Specify the executive, the ESCO members of the GFF are responsible.
Absolutely.
And the stakeholders needs to hold them responsible and make sure that they know where the monies are. It is not that we should stop this notion of letting everything go scot-free. Okay, GFF, Gambia Football Federation, is an institution owned by Gambians. People are elected into office to run the affairs of football. The national team, the GFF is being supported by the Minister of Youth and Sports. And they are all working under the National Sports Act, under the National Sports Council. So we should be able to help people responsible of their own deeds. Because you have an agenda at home. I'm not saying that. No. But what you promises to do, you should do it to the best of your ability.
I Liberia, I Mauritania. They got similar projects. In 6 months, it's done.
Oh no, don't.
Sierra Leone doesn't have a good pitch. Why do you think they are all moving to Liberia to play with our female national team? Why do you think they are going to Liberia? Because they have a better pitch. They have a better projects.
Mauritania, send projects. The FIFA president now, because he was happy. Yeah. He was there. He was there to see. So, from a Gambian point of view, do East, do West, do Banjo, do Brikama, a whole country, munta am field bu correct, park bu correct. Mota man go mané league bi dafa ibi November, man go mako. Fan you play, and we have more teams this year. Teams yokku nañ. fan la ñoo play.
fu ñu doon play rek.
No,
Then usually feel the Real de Banjul be
because
in
goal project
I mean stadium play for the
Goal-
games in the day, you know,
goal
Dara
project.
Soma. That's what is gonna happen.
Goal project bi waaye xam nga Gambie tam Gambie ku wax li wax la people ñi nga xam ne ñooy put seen xaalis si football Gambie these stakeholders neexuñoo because if you defend them.
They are
Luma-
the
Luma
biggest. I have always said it. The stakeholders
Luma-
are the biggest problem in Gambian football.
What every Gambian is seeing is what they are seeing, and they still accepted it.
Right.
yaa ma so it's unfortunate moo tax ñun luckily suñ football mu ngi xaw a develop in terms of performance from both categories male and female mu ngi yokk waaye li nga xam ne moo ko war a mun a maintain defuñ loolu mooy ñu am very good grounds across the country because gis naa even summer seen gars yi ñu ngi kaas ne ñoom dañu waroon a am pavilion xaw ma ak lan summer amuñ sax dressing room.
Anyway,
So-
I think this topic will come over and over and over, and we are gonna continue to,
And
drum-
Nani has to come again because Nani has to
yeah.
come.
No, definitely. That show did not finish. Hopefully, inshallah, Benin Sobo Monyo, he will be at a very good spot to have proper internet and talk about this whole statement, and of course, we'll continue about his documentary. Why, like I said, we are just gonna continue saying this because football infrastructure is a very important component in football in anywhere. Well, Shinbuge, we can say that you get audited and pass with flying colors, but look, at the end of the day, FIFA gave you the money to develop your football. It's not for FIFA. The FIFA president doesn't live in Gambia. So if you are happy with the project, you are showing FIFA, telling them that, well, this is where the money goes.
You see,
That's up to you. That's not FIFA's
Lee
problem.
Muma Jahal.
It's going to be you and your people's problem, because at the end of the day, you are happy with what you have, what you think you have done. Amga. FIFA ñi fa nekka su ñëwee nga ne leen ne lii ak lii ak lii, well then that's it. But I think comme sana num ko waxee, let's put this Gambia thing forward force. We make sure we have very good infrastructures pour suñ xale yi, because
That
all
FIFA,
of us, yeah,
that FIFA ñoo war a kontaan. FIFA ñoo war a kontaan or Gambia as a country.
exactly. This is the whole point. I think
That's the whole point.
Gambia as a country should be happy. I think it's the
Money.
most important thing.
ñoom
Or
ñun
before,
suñu gars yi when it comes to our jeefe mun naa wax ne dafa pass flying colors with the national team because qualifying to our first AFCON. Loolu mooy flying colors distinction. Women football sax su leen neexee ne ñu ngi pass because women football tam we doing good.
yeah,
These are areas yoo xam ne they've achieved te ñëpp gis nañ ko. But when it comes to infrastructure, you don't want to audit with flying colors. It's not happening. With flying colors.
And some of you people, some of your own people will come out and say it's a total failure. In terms of these parks, it's a total failure, and you still go on and said we have passed it with flying colors. Who is fooling who here?
So now, for that emphasize, money. If the president endorse ne, so we have munta at lu ibu faiwa. So we have munfa adar. The ibu fai totally state ne is a failure. Yo yange endorse lulu. Yange endorse ne is a failure. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, thank you very much, Musa. Comme no makodon is that we are talking about football here, but nekod na football failure on infrastructure, the whole sport department in Gambia problem la, because ñu nekk si basketball bi tamit they will tell you the same thing. ñu nekk si athletics bi they will tell you the same thing, and this is also something that I cannot understand. All these departments they am halis. Why can't these people sit together and put something together? A better impact, because all these things can be played in a stadium.
In fact, Yange Top. One of the institutions that is should be even at the top of everything should be the national. GNOC, National Olympic Committee.
Mm-hmm.
That is the worst in the country.
it's very easy putting a contract a basketball
That
loan.
is the worst.
Basketball loan. It's not difficult. Basketball
It's the
loan.
worst in the country.
Baro, basketball
Damn.
loan. More gonna cheap football pitch.
I am telling you, what I am telling you is that GNOC could have been a firepower to all these sporting disciplines in the country. And then the capacity, and then they have the capacity, and they even have the money to send anybody to go for further studies. There are courses, sponsored courses, scholarship at the
So for them.
No,
I
don't
think Sana
want
is looking up
no,
Paul.
don't want.
Okay, I think- yes, ñu ngi laa dégg.
Wow, okay, suma video bi mu ngi ñëw just suma loxo bi laaloon suma screen bi rek mu dem waaye li ma wax ni mooy GNOC have the capacity and they have the money, they have the connection to you build the capacity of coaches. Man, remember there are a lot of FIFA sponsored courses that will come through the GNOC to all the sporting disciplines in the country, either with basketball, with football. Right now, there are courses on their table that they can send coaches to Hungary. Okay, they can send coaches to Hungary out of nothing. Every year, two participants. So let a basketball coach, a volleyball coach, two soccer coaches. They all have, those are there, they're lying down there. We are not using it because we are selfish to ourselves. If you talk about football, because you have to talk about, if you want to talk about other sporting disciplines, sometimes don't want to understand. Man, mota suma gisee Gambian di coow ay ñoom Gina Bass, ñoom Jammeh, ñoom Solo, dama dee waaru. Man, I am a living witness. I met them in Dakar when things were tough for all of them. I have been meeting them constantly in Dakar. And I know the hardship they went through. Even to have the food to eat, it was a problem. Today, they can all brag. Athletics is doing this, is doing that. And when those athletes wanted to talk, you sideline them. And right now, some of the athletes buying down because they went sideline. I was very fortunate to attend a meeting when the minister was there. They thought that I am a journalist. Then when for the journalist now, because then you Abdullah can remember now, everybody has to leave. If you are not an athlete, we want everybody to leave this room. I stood because they were trying to save the head of Kapi. In fact, you change attitudes. In fact, you change. Mental athletes, you ask them, they're gonna tell you exactly. Every day I will spend the whole day with them. Sometimes, I'm not gonna sit here and say what we do together. I'm not gonna do that. But I know the hardship they all went through.
Thank you very much, Sana. We have already exhausted swing our B, but Balanyo Demrek, swing final part of the topic is this calf banning of Amadou Jaite. Sana, I think perhaps you understand a bit more than I do on that topic. Lunyo Defrek, will let you explain to us this banning, and then we'll get Musa in. Get a lot of detail about this.
Yeah, basically, Banbi, it's if you ask me when I'm surprised.
Wahal, for the benefit of those listening, they don't know who Amadou Jaite is.
Yeah, Amadou Jaite, the Secretary General of Fortune Football Club. Moisen team administrator as well, and then I think send last leg being to return leg being play Algeria. I think that was where everything came up. But there is a video that was trending as well, showing him was getting into a fight with the Algerians. And I think if someone asks me if I am surprised to see that, I'm going to say no, I'm not surprised. Because I think that video, I was kind of scared a little bit at first. Because I don't feel for soccer at that level, we should be very, very careful of what we do. You see, this modern world with Naked League, anything you do is going to be captured. And if anybody saw the video with Amadou DHO or the Dornit, it was caught on video, even though when Amadou was right, he's going to be wrong. You know, it's unfortunate that it happens. I understand they are intimidated, but at that level of soccer, you don't lose it. It's just a very, very unfortunate. And so when you look into CAF also the way they do things, sometimes you don't just understand what are the things they use to come to certain decisions. You know, understand now from the Fortune point of view, they are intimidated. They think that they were not treated fairly, which we all saw, we all had. But you don't dare use an aggression towards your opponent and stuff. Even whereas your harmony regarded that is not right, all you could do is stay calm and then move on, because you should expect that in this with Nari Gambia them na play Algeria, gis na ñu génne leen paaka. So suñ feeling and you get roose feel bi because ñoom boor boobu lañ bëgg a nekkee. I mean, it's their home game. Yeah, those are tricks that will always come with the game. Is it sportsmanship? You could debate that. Mën nañ ko debate. But CAF decision making nañ toog fii di ko wax du change, because the Anglophones ak Naari, they are very powerful in CAF. And they would do it. They might even wrote to CAF just to protect what they did, because something in one way or the other, in a Fortune did not been there to report the incident, but they will be the first person to do it, just to save their skins.
That's right. Musa, why gis nañ CAF tamit indi nañ a very hefty fine. I think it's $10,000 US. Team like Fortune boo xam ne, you know, is definitely a very good team boo xam ne has done wonders swing competition bi. Why for them $10,000 at this stage for naa meeting ak how much is that going to cost Fortune?
It depends, because there are still some unanswered questions. Is this thing is it come fine? Is it for the individual? Because for example, in Sun League is 750,000. So winning league with a whole year of playing football, nga win 750. Lola Fortune win. Nga buga charge arms alone $500,000, because that's $10,000. It's a huge money. Why come to go Sanawahe? CAF they got the rulings when it comes to small countries like the Gambia, Aki, and This is not Senegal. It might be different. Why still? We forget the arms got it wrong. Lulu, it has to be said. He got it wrong because he is not like anybody. He is the Secretary General of a huge club. So meaning he was there as a high-powered delegation, you know. Apart from Hassan, he was the next man. So he lost his mind and he did Loham because the moment we saw the video that he hit Momo Jekadur, then man, I knew something will happen. So it could have been better. But I don't think there is anything wrong with Rosefield. Lulu, Simon is nothing. Because going to Algeria, they will do whatever it takes to win. Nari no man. Only Gambia, I know fans just support la. Hamga digel why Nari home. So the man knowing that they lose 3-0 at so holy Fortune at Timbo no never be level. So they will do whatever it takes. The CAF will always defend these teams. Even Fortune Bindesa, they reply, or even if they have to find this Algerian team, they will find them very, very little, you know. But the fact that gis nañ ci video will help. So man du ma gisee Arms Dur, I don't want it because Arms is my suma rakala. You know, dañ dee waxtaan bu baax a baax waaye bu ma gisee vidéo boobu noonu I felt it. xam naa ne something will happen waaye tamit expect more. I didn't expect ne dinañ ko find 10,000 because su nekkee ne yow gaañuloo kenn reyloo kenn 10,000 is way over the top. yaa ma understand ba pare taxi yow yaa ngi lose in a manner boo xam ne refali bi ñëpp gis nañ lu mu def. He was there for the Algerian. waaye lii moo laa wan ne nit ki da nga war a bàyyi sa xel because the moment you are at fault nit ki soo nekkee at fault rek da ngaa may the enemy or some boss or whosoever mu play on you, and this is exactly what they are doing because $10,000 si Gambian league non loolu xel nangu ko man lu ma si xamut mooy ndax amut further consequences because I doubt Arms will pay that money. What for? 500,000 su nekkee ne su ko faytee du affect fortune in anyhow su nekkee ne if CAF su nekkee ne comme dafa am ko moo affect su nekkee ne Arms la moo affect individually loolu is something.
No, I think the fine and the suspension is basically Amadou illustrated.
Loolu lay wax ni su nekkee ne
it's just for Arms mom as an individual as an individual because it wasn't the whole thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't in fact so whole letter be now one they come out for 8 CAF games and a fine of $10,000. So basically that is
CAF they were the realistic. They were the fine the guy based on their level. You know, you're talking about a league of 750,000.
Why I'm a CAF la neke Gambia la neke halis bu bari. Why so whole CAF individual teams will spend in one game is more than $10,000. So just to keep that discipline.
$10,000 even at CAF level, I think is the money.
CAF ham nañ every league.
It's dollars. We are not talking about dollars.
I have not. No. Let's take the dollars equation out because we are talking about a continental championship, a CAF championship for that matter. But for a bull party, let's look at the degree of the offense created. Assault, fight. There is no room in football.
Yeah.
I'm again room in football. And I can tell you, all I can tell you is authorities would get mad. They would get on top of things. The highest degree of punishment than Lajoh. The moment you punch, that's unacceptable. That is unacceptable.
It's a lesson.
Amadou, it's a close friend. I have always known him to be a disciplined person. But understand now, football comes with emotions. At the heat of the moment, I'm sure he even regretted this. I haven't discussed with him on this issue, but that was over the line.
Yeah, man.
It was over the line.
Man, I wanted to call him. When I see the figure, I could not believe it. So, man, I was a bit scared in one way. Mun naa disturb team bi in subsequent CAF competition. So loolu because si letter bi waxuñ ne in default comme su ko fayutee lii mooy xew ak lii mooy xew. I didn't see that. Xam naa ne he's fined $10,000. Why they didn't state ne in default soo fay $10,000 bi lii ak lii mooy xew.
No, dañ ko fine. Basically dañ ko fine. Dañ ko suspend ba pare fine ko.
Wow. Lola explain.
So it's suspension. The first suspension. After the suspension, he still has to pay that fine before he can get into the game again.
Wow.
The good thing is it was only on CAF club competitions.
I hope it's a lesson for all of us, and of course, you give Bokasi football to learn about this. We will be very careful sometimes. While Balanyo Demrek, this is a quick quick one because get no just unity raffle.
Bilahi.
And My Gambia, definitely we're going to do something because there's a video going on, and we all know my Gambia. So they follow Lolan, right? Please go to Facebook, like their page, and follow this page because this page is selling Gambia because we live in Gambia. Of course, it's not football, but guess what? My Gambia is contributing to this program. So, Lunyo Def Moy, there's a video on this page that is selling Gambia. It's on there. I'm going to click it and then play it. I hope my Gambia do you ball a Facebook.
No.
Watching. While Lunyo Def Moy, this video is on YouTube. It's shared on their page. Please share this video. Tag Gam Football Fans TV or Gam Football Fan Forum. So on Wednesday, we will randomly select one person, and the person is going to win 2,500. All you have to do is like this page. That's all you have to do. Click on the like button here. Ngadem si video bangini is on YouTube. All you have to do is share this and tag Gam Football Fans TV or Gam Football Fan Forum. That's all you have to do for an opportunity to win $2,500 is cash. Usually during the def more raffle, but perhaps during time put new def raffle because Lego Wednesday they're tight. Why the best thing to do is then you select one random winner to put because we get in your opportunity a raffle.
No,
a random winner will
this
win
raffle.
that. Huh?
Man, how much at this level? Dina commence about inshallah.
It will.
We will start to do it because
It will.
We are. I am like I said. I'm in consultation with a lot of players, and then we want also them to comment on this project. And then Dorby Amson team JCC, and we will be saying things about that particular player, and then we will be giving out their shine stats. I am gonna try. I'm in consultation with a good number of them, and then hopefully I'm sending JCC in town. So whatever, because actually we wanted to sell Gambian players. Gambian football is what we know. That's what we know. So obviously, like a quick one, Daniel, like the Gambia Football Coaches Association, you get them Congress this weekend. And I will just have a quick message to all my fellow coaches. I know in fact, sir, it's just a protocol. Like they're already gonna have a new president, and who wouldn't surprise me. I am sure he's very dynamic, and then he's Abib Hamwasituti. He's president-elect. Of the Gambia Football Coaches Association. And then I guess Lulu. To me, I have been in consultation trying to talk to fellow coaches. Parfait did extremely well during the time being for death. That is what he can do. We all try to support, but Gambian coaches have to come out and take the ownership of their own association. A team is coming in now. It's a dynamic team, a very dynamic team that are going to modernize Gambian coaches. I am 100% sure of that. It is up to us, the coaches, you make sure that we tell our responsibilities. One of your responsibilities is you have to be going to coaches meeting, pay your dues, so we get coaches association. A lot has been said. Do they make about different coaches? But I was in the midst as a member. I was in the midst as a co-opted member. I was in the midst as an executive member. So Ken Dumasimuna Wadara. I have been a registered member of the Gambia Football Coaches Association depuis 2001. So no one can tell me what I don't know in the association. So coaches should stop sitting at the Akaburus, new on the association no, it is your own association. Look at the president the Players Association said. Hama nini lena lañ bayut here. The Players Association did their award night solely alone with their strategies, with their marketing strategies. Have you seen the federation logo on their certificate of appreciation regarding the players? I haven't seen it. So that shows you they want to be independent. And that is the trend book coaches in Warajil. We could do better if we stay together, we work together as coaches. We are not enemies, we are competitors. The new day you want to win, I want to win, we fight for it. But when it is done, we need to look into the interest of coaches. Man, how coaches and press issue of referees, I go and face the referees. You can
all
ask
member
top referees.
Sana, all member association in the Gambia should learn to be independent.
Yep.
You should not be there to defend the interests of a particular group or individual. It's wrong. Defend the ethics of your job and you save your life. Don't be there trying to defend a group, because many of these member associations were set up just to get votes for certain individuals, which is very, very sad. That's not the way it should be. Defend your country, love your people, defend what is right, speak the truth, even if it's going to hurt your own people. Speak the truth. If we want to move forward as a nation, we have to be bold enough to speak the truth, regardless of who is watching or who is listening. Speak the truth. We are human beings. Sometimes we make errors, but if you made a mistake, it's okay. You can come back and apologize. But the basic fundamental of going forward is being honest and be bold enough. You have to get the balls to speak truth. Hey, boy, man, sana small while boy, small hell he that man sana ask my uncle, you know, other time in do. No, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. You know,
the coaches
so
are ready. The coaches are ready to take a new route. I can tell you that, and hopefully, inshallah, the person we will invite, see Straight Talk on Wednesday, is going to be the president of the Gambia Football Coaches Association.
Monday, I talked to Jesper. I talked with Jesper, and then we are going to Congress. Good luck.
No, they are going to Congress to elect others. Kena Rekabinda, is only one person who has tendered his interest to run the affairs of the association, and which can do a challenge. And I think that was good for us. It was good for the government coaches.
You are leaking information.
No, I'm not leaking information.
Well, on that note, feel that is this video on My Gambia's page. It's really a good video. I like it more, you know. I think you can listen, you can hear the
my people.
Beautiful video, honestly.
The artist is Gambian. She wrote the song.
This is my Gambia.
Yeah.
This is your Gambia. This is our Gambia, the smiling girls of Africa.
Yep, that's right. It's our Gambia, right?
Yeah.
Your Gambia. This is our Gambia, the smiling girls of Africa. Gambia, my little Gambia.
A very good song.
Absolutely. The video is so nice. I'll put it as my video of the year. So all you have to do if you want to win 2,000, if you are in the Gambia, because $2,500 we are talking about, not dollars or pound or euros. So for the opportunity, is an opportunity for our fans in the Gambia who follow this program, because Megabyte of Faser. So at least, you know, like we said, this is how we started this program anyway.
What I wanted to add there, Moy, Jahabi next video bini. Madame Cham, by the name Madame Cham, she's the younger sister of that famous musician Barhama Cham.
Okay.
Oh.
She's Barhama's younger sister. Sorry, right. Yeah, she's Barhama's younger sister. And then where you Momo Hobila.
Wow.
You know, man dama toga mom mu a cappella way, just like that. You know, I could not believe it. You know,
Beautiful song.
and then my Gambian people, my Gambian crew come no shoot the video
The video is amazing.
by with good cameras and a drone. So everything about this is Gambia, purely.
Yep. So
Purely.
that's why
This-
we are
this-
giving our fans the opportunity. Look, like, yeah, and share this video here, share button. If you click on share, just tag GAM Football Fans TV or GAM Football Fans Forum, at least for the opportunity for us to see who shared the video,
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
that we can randomly select one winner, $2,500, and the winner will be published on Wednesday. Straight talk.
maybe say it might be more, but I'm not sure about that.
Let's stick
Maybe
to the
maybe we might have two winners, but we will see
yeah.
now towards Wednesday.
Exactly. So $2,500 is
Watch out for the
winner on Wednesday.
winner on Wednesday.
So Wednesday, there's a very nice show coming up, and watch out for the winner on Wednesday. So all you
Straight
have to do, share and tag GAM Football Fans TV or GAM Football Fans Forum.
Don't forget to tag. If you don't tag us,
because otherwise we cannot see it. So
Okay.
that's the best thing to do. You tag GAM Football Fans Forum or the TV, and then we'll just see it, and then of course we share it. Thank you very much, everybody. On that note, I think I'm just going to finish this with the song My Gambia.
yeah.
At least we wrap it up from there at the end of the video. That will be us. See you guys on Wednesday, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you
Thank you, guys.
everybody.
Wala